Hello and welcome to another Bushwhacker review. Today we are going to be taking a look at Ryan Blaney's BodyArmor Daytona win for 2021. As always, take a quick look at the box. As you see, you just have your generic race version box. NASCAR Cup Series, got your winner sticker and race version down there. 2021 race winner, Team Penske, got to render the car right there. Standard finish. Made a total of 948 of these things. Standard finish, NASCAR Cup Series, got your winner sticker. NASCAR Cup Series on the back of the box. 2021 Action Racing Collectibles, got your winner sticker. And you, of course, have your copyright and such on the bottom of the box. Here is the car itself. You just have the primary BodyArmor paint scheme again, which you won twice with last year at Atlanta and here at Daytona. Of course, this comes with a few things. You, of course, have your little race-winning sticker. And you, of course, have your race-winning stat card. You see Ryan in victory lane holding a Tropical Punch, I think that is. Yeah, Tropical Punch. And there are your stats and stuff on the back of the card. Now, let's get down to the car itself. As you can probably see, this is definitely one of the most confetti-covered cars we've gotten in a long while. Luckily, this season in 2022, they have been using confetti a lot more often, because between the pandemic and everything else, they just kind of stopped using confetti on a lot of cars. Which is that a lot of people don't like cars that are just covered in confetti, but in this case, said if you really like this paint scheme, you can get a clean one if you want that, and you can get the Atlanta win if you want a more clean race version of it. You have 3 different options, so don't complain that this one has a lot of confetti. I saw that with Chase Elliott's Napa wins from this year. One of them is I think, what is it, the most recent one, the Atlanta one is really covered in confetti, and I saw people complaining about it, and it's Chase Elliott's Napa car. You have multiple wins and a clean version. Just stop whining about confetti. But anyways, let's get down to sponsors. On the hood, you have BodyArmor and the 3 bottles. Got Pennzoil and Ford Mustang number 12. Down the side, you have BodyArmor. You got Menards down there. On the C-post, you have Lima Land Motorsports Park and Dex Imaging. Got the 2 winner stickers up there from Atlanta and Michigan. Got Ford, PPG, Mazak, and Discount Tire on the B-post. Let's point out that Ryan Blaney's name is really far over to the left on this car. Look at how it is on the name rail. It's it seems like it's really far over. It's on like that on both sides, so I assume it's on purpose. It's probably accurate, but it seems to be placed very oddly to me. Anyways, on the back you have BodyArmor, which is wrong. The real car had Winn-Dixie on the back of it. Much like the Atlanta win, they must have gotten told to take it off the diecast. But this one's a little bit weirder because the Atlanta win, even from the beginning of the render, it was already gone. But this one did have Winn-Dixie on the back for the render of the car, so everyone thought maybe they actually got Winn-Dixie, but apparently not. They didn't get Winn-Dixie either. Not really sure what's going on or why they can't put the logos on the back. It's like the Kyle Busch Mars cars usually have different supermarket stuff on the back, and they can put those on the diecast, so that's why it's different for BodyArmor. Anyways, you got nothing on the deck lid. Got the same stuff down the other side. This side has a different motor speedway, I can't entirely tell. That's Advanced Auto Parts all year. Every single race, they have different local short tracks and different local tracks in general on their cars. It's a really nice touch. Makes it cool for race versions especially. But now let's get down to the part everyone's waiting for, and that is the damage. Obviously the biggest detail on this car is, of course, the absolute pile of confetti. It is the Coke race, so there are a bunch of little Coke bottles. You can see that, silver and red Coke bottles. But one little detail with the confetti worth pointing out is you see up here, you probably noticed that the bottles are kind of cleaned off. That is not Lionel being told to remove the confetti from the bottles. That is Ryan Blaney himself that did that. In Victory Lane last year, he actually cleaned off the bottles so they could be seen in a shot, and he even took a selfie with the clean bottles. So that is a really cool detail. I'm really happy that made that to the diecast. I love details like that can tell a story. But anyways, as far as dirt goes, it's definitely a dirty race win. You can see right there, there's a lot of dirt and rubber buildup for a Daytona win. Down the side, you can see a lot more. There's no real actual damage on this car. It is mostly just dirt and grime. But you see the back bumper is definitely pushed in a little bit. It's a little bit warped. He probably got pushed by a lot of people throughout the race. Does have a little tow hook right there too. And down the left side again, just more confetti and more dirt and grime. This is more just a really cool race one to have for the confetti alone, not really for the actual damage and dirt and such. Again, who doesn't like BodyArmor? Like I said, I love BodyArmor. I drink BodyArmor all the time. So the fact that I was able to get, 2 different race versions for BodyArmor last year are really cool. It's also funny that BodyArmor won the Coke race because, as you probably have heard by now, at the beginning of the year, Coca-Cola bought BodyArmor. And as of right now, it hasn't affected Diecast, which is nice. Hopefully it never does. Because that was like, everyone's immediate concern was like, oh no, Coca-Cola, so we're never getting BodyArmor Diecast again. But they've offered both his regular BodyArmor and his BodyArmor Edge car for the season. The BodyArmor car is getting made. The BodyArmor Edge car was on DNP alert somehow. That was like, how in the world is that on DNP alert? Like, Blaney doesn't usually have stuff DNP, and a brand new BodyArmor special paint team's going to DNP? Like, come on. Hopefully that doesn't happen. But if you want this card as a brand new release, you can get it right now. I would definitely not be surprised if this card gets a little bit rare. Because, you know, being BodyArmor and everything, and the fact that it's such a unique diecast with all this confetti, it's probably going to disappear a little quickly. Remember, for all of your diecast needs, you can go to circlebdiecast.com. If you use the code BWhack, you can get free or $5 off shipping on any order over $30. So go check that out if you want anything. But I'm going to change all there is to say. This has been a review of Ryan Blaney's BodyArmor Daytona win from 2021. Hope you enjoyed, and thanks for watching.